everyone, this is Shauna. Thank you so much for coming to check out one of my videos. I enjoy making videos of a lot of different types of dolls. Today I'm going to be focusing on some American Girl dolls, but I have to start by saying I'm just so excited today for a few reasons. One being today I saw the Barbie movie again, and it was my 20th time to see it. I went with my husband, and I never get tired of that movie. I just smile the whole time. And before the movie, what was so much fun is we went to Costco and I was able to get these dolls. Well, this one I got yesterday, the Truly Me. I'm going to show you more. I just wanted to have my face in there just for a quick welcome and a hello. And then I'm going to show you more on these. But I got the Truly Me number 123 yesterday at Costco. And I'll show you more close up. She does look different from the original 123. And that's why I picked her up. She just really called to me. But I will admit, I'm not going to take her out of the packaging in this video because, as most of you know, if you collect American Girl dolls, that they have a September limited edition doll coming out. And all we know is it has a snowflake. So, of course, that most likely means the winter-themed American Girl doll. And those run $300. I'm not excited that they had 4. And maybe they're doing more than one. Hopefully it's just one. But it's today's August 29th, so we're going to find out really soon. Who knows, maybe we'll wake up tomorrow and they'll have it early. So I have this 123. I am going to wait to open her, but I will show you her next to my original 123. And that was the first one I picked up yesterday. And then today I did a lot of looking and searching, and I was going to get this one yesterday. She's number 100. But when I went to go, like I looked through a whole bunch, and I took, actually, they had like they had 2 crates, and they were each 3 high, I think, so it was like 6 box levels of them, total 6 levels. And I was going to get one, and I had one picked out, and I had one of the 123s picked out. But before I was going to check out, I noticed the one that I picked out had really funny eyelashes. And if you know what I mean, is they now paint the eyelashes on, and it was like, instead of being even on your eyes, it was like one was this way and one was this way, and somehow I didn't catch it. And at that point, I had stacked all the dolls back in the case, and I didn't want to go through that again. So I just left with 123 and thought I'd be fine. And then I got home, and you do some more research, and you look online, and I found that this one looks a lot different than my number 27, because number 100 looks like an updated 27. And the differences are the eyebrows are different, and she has new eyelashes. So that's what's going to happen in this video today. And if you're new, I forgot to say welcome. I'm sorry I forgot to say. If you like what you see, please be sure to comment down below. And I have a question for you. Does anybody planning to get this doll? And if you do, or this set, the Donut Dream set from Costco. If you do, which one are you planning to get, or which one would you like to get? And these sets run $130 at Costco. And they came, I think each one comes with a coupon for $20 off an American Girl doll purchase. So let's take a look at this and what I want to say. Okay, so originally I went to Costco and I was not planning to get one, or I kind of wanted one, but I wasn't planning to get one because my August budget has already been spent, and but I had to see them in person, just had to. And I knew at the time I might go ahead and dip into my September budget, because this is all pastels. Look at that. I love pastels, and the donut theme is so cute. It's pink, and you get this minty little bed couch kind of thing, a little pink donut here, a pink blanket, this beautiful robe, and all these things will be out of the box. The cute slippers, the little eye mask with like sprinkles, and this fun little hair piece. So I went and I thought, I don't need number 1. The other ones were number 111, and she is the same as number 84 from before, but she has eyelashes that are painted on. And number 100, which is this one, is closest to number 27, which I already had. Number 123 I already have, and I already have number 122. So, let me show you on the back. So they don't have 111 on the back, but this is a really cute back of the box. You get number 123, 122, There is 100, and here she is in the full size. I wish that they had had a box for number 111. That would have been nice. So I saw these start popping up on Instagram, and I noticed too is each box has a side color different, like blue for number 100, and number 123 has this purple, which is really pretty. And I think I took a picture. If I did, I'll slip it in here. If I took a picture at Costco of the other side of the boxes. So I'm missing two. Again, the runs that came out was number 100, 111, 122, and 123. So I'm excited. Like I said, I was so excited. I couldn't sleep. I was too excited. I got home from, it was just so much fun. You know, you go to the movies, and we were going to have a big not a big fancy dinner. We were going to do something at home for dinner. And then when I decided I had to get her, I'm like, we have the movie to go to. I'm like, hey, let's just get a hot dog at Costco. And we have not done that probably 5 years. So just even getting a hot dog at Costco was exciting because we don't usually get those. So I'm going to show you her and put her with my original number 27. And I will show you this one, but not out of the box, and show her with the number 123. If I don't, I might be returning her and I might be keeping her, but I'm not going to push myself to open her until I'm positive. So if she comes out of the box, that'll be another video. Well, I am really, really excited about her. So the next day happened. I couldn't finish the video last night. It was just getting too late for me. Here she is. I still didn't take her out of the box, but I did take these little pieces out, and I made a short. The little mask, which is just adorable with the little sprinkles, the little donut with sprinkles. And I'll tell you something about sprinkles. I think that they are just beautiful, but I actually don't like the texture of sprinkles on things. This cute robe is so fuzzy, and I guess I do have to actually undo the bow. Sometimes the bows I can't get them back as well as when they originally came, but the robe is really soft on both sides. There is the little American Girl label on the left corner, and she has this little hairpiece, which I have some hair pieces from my time collecting the wigs, and the blanket is really soft. I have to be really careful though, because I'm sure little kitty nails will snag it. I don't usually use knit blankets myself because of cats and dogs. The toenails are not very good, but for my doll, hopefully it'll work really well. Cute little slippers. I don't mind that they are this kind of plastic. I know my daughter buys slippers like that too. And then this little couch or chair does fold out to the bed. And there it is. But now to the fun part, to remove this beautiful, beautiful girl. And this one I'm going to fully remove from the box. I think number 123, I'm only going to take the cardboard out to take a better look at her and compare her with the other doll that looks like her. But I'm going to leave her secured until I'm absolutely positive I can keep her. So here is Truly Me 100, and I am going to finally take her out of the box. I left the best for last, and it looks like they are continuing. Oh, her arms are not secured down. She has this plastic around her ankles. Kind of can't see it off the camera, but I'm just taking that out. I'm sure you can hear the snap. And, oh, she's a little caught. I think the hairnet is caught. What are you caught on? Oh, I didn't realize there's a belt. She had one of the plastics on her belly. So here she is. I'm going to leave these on for a little bit until I'm ready. Oh, they're kind of a different... Anyway, I was going to say I'm leaving them on until I am ready to... they'll come off. I just want to get her hair off. Her hair released first. So if I do check... Sorry. The strap on my watch came undone. I do check on my dolls, before I take them out of the box, that there's no air bubbles. I've mentioned this before. One time I did find one with air bubbles. So I forgot to say, or maybe I did say it, but I wasn't going to get her because I had already spent my my August budget. I didn't want to dip into September, but my husband felt bad for me and just said, go ahead and get her. And then I got the 123, and then I was back for 100. So I got to figure out where this one's going to get, if I'm dipping now into September's funds or what. So here comes the big reveal. Ooh, I think she looks so nice. Her hair feels beautiful and soft. Before I move on, I'm deciding if I'm going to include it in this video. I think I will, or I might do the next video. I think I'll do it this one. So here she is. You can see her up close. She has the deep blue eyes. Her eyelashes, I think, are very even. It's one thing that I look for. She does have lip paint, and the color looks pretty. I think I saw one or two with a lighter shade. Not much noticeable. And I think overall, the dolls at the store were good. I was just looking for the prettiest. I did see a couple with some flaws that I think it would bother a collector, where the eyes were different. Didn't line up the same, which is when you're paying for something, it's different than if you're meeting a friend and you're going out. I don't mind little normal little things with people, but when I buy dolls, I want them to look perfect. And she has the cute little donut pajamas. I'll put the little shoes on. They're really cute. And if you're worried about them falling off, you could always add a little bit of those clear rubber bands. I do that now with a lot of my shoes on the doll so they don't lose it. Here is the back of her hair. And now I'm going to go get number, I think she's beautiful and the wig feels really nice. I'm going to go get my number 27 so we can compare the two girls side by side. Here are the two girls together. On this one is number 27 and I named her Brett. I can't remember what year I got her, but I've had her at my house for quite a while. I wish I could remember. She is a later version, though, of number 27 when they no longer came with the ears pierced. The original first ones did have ears pierced. I really think I got her at the Atlanta store, but I might have gotten her at the LA store, and I did hand pick her, and I really like the way her eyes are cut. I don't know if you can see the shape of them. Look at real close. On the edges, I really liked the shape of her eyes, and that was one of the things that I decided when I got her. And you can see, let's start at the top. So the hair, of course, parts on the same side. They both are blondes. Do you think they have the same color wig? I think pretty close. You know, this one might be a little bit darker, but very close. This one definitely has more wave, which, you know, you could change it, but that's just always how she was. And this one is that I'm touching now is number 100. And it looks like, well, she does have some layers, but not with the same body as this one. See that one? They're both really cute. Let's go side. Oh, so that was the hair. Let's look around the back. Turn them each around. This one is more waves again with layers. There are layers on number 100s, but you can't see it as much. It goes down to her rear end. They both go. This one goes down below her rear end because this is about her waist length and it goes down to here. So the first wig is longer. You can see that. It has more waves. Continuing around. Okay. And now let's take a good look at their faces. So the first difference, you know, look from the head down is, well, I guess this wig is a little lower, I think, than this one. But the eyebrows are thicker on number 100 than they are on number 27. They both have eyelashes. A huge, huge difference, and probably the biggest difference of all, well, besides the eyebrows, is this one has painted on lashes and this one does not. I have seen a collector that did take, I think I saw on Instagram when I was trying to decide whether to get number 100. Some people do like to take the eyelashes off. If I pay for a doll with painted on lashes, I do keep it on for the variation. So I'm not going to be taking hers off. And the color of the skin looks to be pretty close to the same. You can see that. I think they're pretty close. Maybe this one's a tad darker. I think they're supposed to be the same color, but you know, dye lots change. The paint on their lips is very close. This one is a little bit more matte. That one has a little bit more shine. But I think also the shape of the eyes, like I mentioned, is different. Do you see any differences? So this is Brett, and I do have a name for this beautiful one, and I think I'm going to stick with it. I was planning to name her Barbara, not Barbie, but Barbara. And if you saw the Barbie movie, you remember Barbara is the full name of who Barbie is named after is Barbara Handler. So I'm thinking of naming her Barbara. I don't have a Barbara. I have a terrible time with names, and I already do have a Barbie in my collection. So these are number 27 and number 100. Let's take a look. Here are the 123s side by side, and I have to say, I do love them both. Felicia is the one on the right that I got originally last year, and I named her after a wonderful nurse that came in and did. She was an at-home nurse that came in to help my husband, and she really helped me too after his major surgery last year. Huge improvement with her, so I named this doll in honor of her and to thank her. Like, oh my gosh, what a huge help she was. So they are both gorgeous dolls. This is the one that comes with the Costco, and I'm not going to take her out of the box until I'm absolutely sure that I will be keeping her. I really want to, and you know I usually do keep my dolls. I mean, like, I don't usually rarely return. But one thing that is worth noting is they are quite different. I'm trying to have the camera focus on both so you can see it. The main thing that I see is the difference is the lip coloring size. The one on the right has fuller painted lips. Now the one on the left still has the molding, and you can see where it looks like she should have the pink lip coloring. It is not fully painted. It's kind of just not there. And many people are noticing that the eye shape is smaller on the new one compared to the eye shape on the one on the right. And mine isn't have like as much whites as some do, but that's just the way my girl is. They are both gorgeous. I'm noticing two side by side, which I don't know, because they're not at the same, I guess, distance. There, maybe the camera will focus now on both girls. I do think the skin coloring on the fabric is darker on the new one compared to my older one that is just available at the store and that I hand selected at the San Francisco store. I do have a video on her if you wanted to see her like coming home review video. And one thing I'm noticing, and I haven't heard anybody comment, is I think that the new one does have a little bit of shading, like eyeshadow around where the eyelashes are painted on. It's very, very hard to see. It probably does not show up on this camera. But I do feel, and I am seeing it, I've taken my glasses off, I've put them back on, and I'm still seeing it's like it's a shadow, like eyeshadow, and then the eyelashes are on it, and it goes completely around the eyes. I do not see that on my original 123. So I am hoping to keep both girls. Obviously, I'm keeping the one on the right. She belongs to me, and I absolutely love her. Very, very gorgeous dolls. I love this hairstyle. I love the skin tone. I love the brown eyes, and other than that, they look quite a bit alike. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the one on the right is slightly a lighter shade. But like I said, dye lots can vary, so I think they're gorgeous. And here she is sitting in the chair. It looks really cute. I did try to put this hair piece in. I'm trying to show you real quick. And I was doing an underlayer, but even on top, the way this is, I cannot get it to catch any hair. I don't know if other people have luck, but it doesn't even, it's so tight, there's no way to catch hair. It's really, you see that? How tight it is? I can't even get it to catch a single hair, and it just goes straight down. I mean, I can sit it. It doesn't even want to sit. So I think I'd have to put like a clip. Maybe. It doesn't even work. I can't. I'm kind of disappointed in that little hair piece. And she does fit on the bed. Here's the little Sleeping Beauty. And I put the little blanket on her and her little eye mask. And the blanket does go completely from one side to the other. It's wide enough for her. I almost forgot to show you. Here is my little Barbara in her full outfit, which looks absolutely beautiful. She has the little eye mask. She has the robe. And I just did like a tie knot instead of the bow. You can do the bow, but it's not as much fabric once it's around her waist to make the pretty bow. There she is. And please be sure to leave me a comment. If you haven't subscribed and you're enjoying this, please subscribe. If I didn't mention this outfit, I mean, the whole set is $130, and there was a coupon that's good through, I think, December of 2024. If you buy something online, American Girl doll, I think it's $100, you get 20 off, or was it 120, you get 20 off? I can't be sure. But there is a discount coupon, and it's good in the store or online. I'll probably spend mine next month. And I really do hope that I will be able to keep this 123. But oh, it's such a hard decision. There's so many releases from American Girl out right now. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, keep enjoying your dolls. Bye-bye.